Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the Dark Knight Rises Movie Masters Bane. Now I am pretty excited to get this figure. I saw him at my local Super Target, and I actually saw him at my Target the day before, and Super Target's like 20 minutes away, but we were in town, so I thought I'd stop by, and I found him, because I only found Batman at my Target the first time I looked, and I thought I wouldn't buy him unless I could find Bane, because otherwise I already have the Dark Knight Batman. I thought just whatever. So, very nice packaging on Bane. As you can see, very cool spikes throughout the figure. And then we got a very cool side, which is actually his spikes on his gauntlet. Continues through each side. This is like the bottom. And of course, this is like the outside rim where he cuts people and stuff. And then we got Bane himself in the packaging, who looks pretty nice. Movie Masters Batman. Build a projecting bat signal. Collect and connect piece included. You can see the nice little bat symbol there on the side. Of course, I already showed you that. It says Movie Masters, and then you can see the Dark Knight Rises. With authentic detail, deluxe articulation, and supreme quality, the Movie Masters line offers fan a premium collecting experience. True to scale, these figures are expertly crafted to ensure the highest standards for your collection. So I'm very excited for that. The bat signal complete, which I'm very excited for, actually. And collect all 6 figures, and the other figures we have in the wave that are at least revealed on this box. We have Batman in his Dark Knight Rises costume, which I'm going to pick up now that I have the Bane, Alfred Pennyworth, because I didn't want it to be like the Green Lantern movie line, where I bought like 4 of the figures that I wasn't a huge fan of, and then it turns out I didn't even able to get it. I also like how this is more in reason instead of like 26 pieces to build it. Parallax, you just need 6 pieces to build this. Well, you can see the pieces are Batman comes with that base on the bottom, Bane comes with the holder right there, that little square, which you can see in the packaging back there, and Alfred comes with a piece of the bat signal. And then you can see it's by Mattel, has the Batman symbol there. So pretty nice packaging on Bane overall. So without any further ado, let's get Bane out of the package. And here we have Movie Masters Bane out of the packaging. And he's a pretty nice figure. He's not the best figure, obviously, but he's pretty nice. Let's take a look at him. First off, his face sculpt. Very nice colors on it. You can see all the nice blue dots throughout. A very nice gray wash to the front, like that's worn. You can see the veins in his head and the very expressionate face. I don't really like the eyebrows, but otherwise, everything else is nice on it. I kind of wish that this was up a little farther too, like this. It just went another, even just a tad more, because it looks a little weird, like he doesn't have an ear, because half his ear should be sticking out there, so that's a little weird, I think. But pretty nice face sculpt. Otherwise, the tone is nice. There's a little weird spot right here where it switches colors, but you could just say that that's like where the hairline is, and it's just very light hairs in there, so, in which case makes it look like a pretty good detail. So that's just what I say, just to make it look a little better in my mind. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but your decision there. And then you can see the neck is very nicely sculpted. Very nice coat on this guy too. You can see the inside, a very nice, like, what would be kind of like fur in there. All the buttons are in there, and then the back, very nicely sculpted, actually. You can see all the nice little notches right there. You can actually close it too, almost, not like all the way, but if you wanted to glue it or something, like he was in his trench coat. It looks a little weird and big, but whatever. You can see a very nice pocket there, which continues on each side. His arms are okay sculpted, but it looks really thick, actually, and I don't know, I kind of wish it was flatter, kind of like the Joker Goon, which I didn't actually bring out. But if they just scaled up the Joker Goon arms, I would be 100% fine with that, especially since I like the gloves on Joker Goon more. It's unfortunate that they put in a little more detail on some of the Dark Knight figures in this guy, but his abdomen is pretty nice there. You can see actually a very nice color scheme on there. No bleeding on it, and then you can see a very nice silver in there, and that's actually raised right there, raised plastic. His belt is also nice. There's a little paint detail on the side belt, and all the nice little stripes. So, pretty good. Also, on the pants, my one complaint about them, they're very nicely sculpted and all. My one major complaint about it is there's not much paint detail. And same with the hands. They're nicely sculpted, but not much paint detail on those. The only paint detail I would have liked is maybe something on the fingers, and the paint looks a little thick and shiny, and skin tones aren't supposed to be super shiny. The gloves could be better, but I don't really care, because it looks like almost like if he opened his palm, that it wouldn't actually be there. I don't really know. That looks a little weird. But then the boots are probably one of the nicest sculpted boots in this line or DC Universe. Very nice little zigzags on there. Very cool boot line. You can see even the bottom is sculpted, which is rare. Very nicely painted too. I don't get why they didn't paint a little more on the pants. Maybe like these make them like a silver combined with the gray that they use, and maybe outline it like they did with the belt. But it doesn't look bad. Now, let me scoot this back a bit so I can do articulation. A little more room in there. Articulation on this guy. Head is on a ball joint. It can barely go up and down, as you can see. This is as far as it can go, and it gets really loose, like a bobblehead a bit. It doesn't move too much since there's not much to move. It moves back and forth nicely, though. Arms are on ball, hinged right there. No swivels, which makes it hard to punch people, as Toy C10 pointed out. Bend at the elbow, but it's so thick together that it kind of grinds, which I don't really like. And, yeah, but not bad there, and a hand swivel. So disappointed in that field. Abdomen crunch is pretty nice. It's a little thin. I wish they made it thicker, because I think it could get a little more movement. But I can see why they did that. They wanted to line it up like that. I wish it actually lined up right here, though. You can see that yellow line there. I wish it lined up there. Legs can swing out around the DC Universe joint. Swivel. Bend at the knee, but just barely. Yeah, it barely moves there, unfortunately. And then no swivels or any... Oh, there's a thigh swivel, if I didn't mention that already. And a foot joint, but no swivel there, so you can't do, like, the I broke the bat move, where he kind of is, like, bending down on his knee. And then has Batman there, or you can't punch him. So basically, you can have Bane kind of like this. So I hope if they do release 2 Banes and 2 Batman... the other 3 figures, I don't know what they are. They might be revealed, they might not. I don't know much information on those yet. But what I would like is I would like a Catwoman, obviously, a battle-damaged Batman, and a Bane with no coat, and then, like, he's sleeveless. So then you can give him more, and maybe, like, ripped-up pants, and maybe they fix the articulation. So I can get him in the back-breaking pose and the punching poses and stuff that we need, because then this would be a great figure. But since I really do want to get Bane in some of those iconic comic poses, move to kind of the movie-ish poses, you know, I don't know, but a pretty nice figure overall. Let's do some size comparisons quick. Here, first off, I'll show you him with Batman. Pretty nice height on this guy, you can see, much thicker. Batman, him stare down type of thing quick. Actually, it's a little off, but whatever. Him next to his fellowship, and his friend in crime. Not really friends. Probably won't appear together since Heath Ledger's dead, but whatever. Pretty nice height, I think, because this Bane is big, but he's not 9 feet tall like he is in the comic book. He's probably like 6.5 feet tall, and I suppose Batman's like 6 feet tall, so I don't know. I like the scale on this guy. He should be about that tall. I don't think he fits in scale as well with Joker. I think Joker's a little tall for, but I'm not sure. But overall, a pretty nice figure. I don't even, did I show you? I don't think I showed you guys this, but whatever. He also comes with his little collect and connect piece. If I haven't said it before, if I have, I really do apologize. The plastic's a little flimsy, but we'll get on to that. I'll probably review the bat signal. Probably won't be a huge review, but it'll just be neat, and I'll probably do the wave when I get that. I plan on collecting all these figures. Overall, Bane is a nice figure. I can't say he's a bad figure, because by no means is he a bad figure. And I think he would be up a point if he had better articulation. And by all means, if they give us one with, like, no suit coat, maybe, like, battle damage, so they can get it more, like, articulation on this guy, on a future release, I'll definitely pick it up, hands down. So, I think if the line stays this good, that it'll definitely be one to pick up, and I think I might actually go back and pick up a few more of the Dark Knight movie masters like Scarecrow and Two-Face, and then I'll have them crowded around the bat signal, which will be like this tall later, and then everyone will be there, and that would be pretty cool, I think. So overall, do not pay the $50 eBay price right now. It's ridiculous. I've actually was online and I looked up DC Universe Classics because I usually run through eBay, look for comics and stuff that I can find for dirt. And I was looking at these, and it's like people were bidding on these guys for like $40 a while ago. That's ridiculous. Wait it out. They'll come to your targets if they're not already at your target. My target's the last to get anything, and both my targets, which are so late at getting them, got them. So don't worry. You guys will get them if they're not there yet. Check out your Toys R Us. You'll find them somewhere. It's a pretty good figure. Overall, I'll give Bane an 8 out of 10 because I do really like the detail. It's just you can't do much with him. So that's all for today, guys.